Welcome to the Lynn Lineup, a show that highlights upcoming events happening in the Lynn community. Today, I am joined by Nicole McClain, the founder of the Lynn Juneteenth Committee, and we're here today to talk about the second annual Lynn Juneteenth celebration happening on Saturday, June 23rd, 2018, from 1 to 5 p.m. Thanks for joining me, Nicole.
Nice
So,
to be here.
what exactly is Juneteenth for people out there that don't know?
Okay, Juneteenth is a celebration of African American freedom, and I like to say of achievement as well. Some slaves that were held in Galveston, Texas, found out that they were free. And that was 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation had already been signed by Abraham Lincoln. So they
It
were
took
held.
that long?
They were held for 2 years. There's a lot of different tales about why they were held. Some say because they wanted to keep them until the crop came in, and some say that, it was hard for the information to get to where it was supposed to go because, it was horseback riding and all these other things. So there's various reasons as to why they were held for 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. But once they heard that they were free, they had a big celebration, and that it became Juneteenth, so everybody celebrates that as the day that all slaves were free. I mean, even though there were still complications after that date for Black people, that was a day that was celebrated by slaves that heard of their freedom. So that's why we celebrate it today.
And why do you think, maybe even personally, why do you think it's important to recognize this holiday?
I feel it's important because it brings awareness to the condition of Black Americans, and it brings awareness to the positivity also that we bring to our country. As Americans, we've come from a long history of struggle and of victories. So I mean, it's wonderful to be able to share that with the community and have the community come together to embrace that.
Like me and you were talking before, like I personally like to try to immerse myself in the cultures of this city because it's such a diverse city, and
Right.
to not do that is kind of a disservice to yourself, really.
Right, I
And
agree.
personally, up until a couple of years ago, I actually never heard of Juneteenth. So it's, to me, I love that you're trying to get the word out about this for
Right.
people that don't know about it. And how exactly are you raising awareness of the Juneteenth holiday and the Lynn Juneteenth celebration?
We're raising awareness mainly through social media because we're all the members of the community. There's 6 members. We're very busy. We have other things that we do. So we try to get the word out through social media. We try to hang flyers when we can, and we also have various fundraising events leading up to the actual celebration, so that people will know what's going on. Like we had a Hats and Heels high tea, and we spoke about the celebration there. We had a 5K, we spoke about the celebration there. So we tried to get the word out through events and social media.
So this is the second annual. So last year you guys did it inaugurally, was the first one.
First one, yeah.
Did it do as well as you expected? What was the turnout like?
We had about 200 people. We're hoping for obviously a bigger crowd this year, but we really didn't know what to expect. We thought we were going to try this and hopefully we would have some interest. So I feel like we did, and I feel like this year we're having even more people interested in what's going on at the Common on June 23rd. So I'm happy to see what all our hard work will give us this year.
And what can people expect this year at the celebration? We were talking before, there's going to be like food, music, dancing. So like, what are some specifics?
We have Cultural Latina. They're going to be performing for us. It's a dance school in Lynn that they put on shows everywhere, and they also have their own recital at the Lynn Common. So they're going to be doing some dancing. We have Purpose. They're an R&B group who's going to be singing covers of old R&B classics. They were a hit last year, so I'm pretty sure everyone's going to love them. We have a lot of vendors, about 11 vendors, various things, Avon, jewelry, soaps, various, tables, and we have some, also some entertainment for the kids that's going to be in the field. They can win prizes and they can, take away some information about Juneteenth.
And a few days before that, you're actually going to have a flag ceremony, flag raising ceremony. So why don't we let people know when and where?
On June 19th at 6 p.m., we're going to have the Juneteenth flag raised in front of City Hall. And we're doing it to also raise awareness of the holiday and to, as a, I guess, preliminary celebration to the actual event, to have the flag being waved in front of City Hall as we are, coming up on the celebration, I think is like just, it honors the holiday. So we're going to also have, after the flag is raised, we're going to invite people to come into the foyer and do some painting. They're going to paint the Juneteenth flag and learn more about the flag and why we're raising it.
So we only have a couple of minutes left. Anything else you want to add?
No, just please come down and celebrate with us and learn something new about Juneteenth and Black culture.
And again, it's fantastic that you guys are doing this. There are multiple celebrations that happen every year, like the Khmer community does one, the Haitian community does one, and it's fantastic that you guys are trying to start a new tradition. I really do hope it works out well and you guys continue to do it and it continues to grow. It would be fantastic every year to see the Common just filled with people.
It would be awesome.
So
Thank
again,
you for inviting me down to talk about it. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. So again, that's the second annual Lynn Juneteenth celebration happening at the Lynn Common on Saturday, June 23rd, 2018 from 1 to 5 p.m. That's it for this edition of the Lynn Lineup. Thanks for watching.